Danielle, I'm so
Hello.
glad that you came to this fire talk. Oh, and I think we've been
So
probably
glad
on a
to be
half a
here.
dozen. Yeah, and you're from you're from Blab Days. I mean, that's fantastic. So this is like old home week. And Danielle, you're a little bit into everything. I mean, blockchain, telehealth, mobile, and everything. But one of the things that I'm fascinated by is that you tweet from all over the world, Europe, and Canada and Las Vegas and so forth. And we're going to get to that in a moment. But so who are you? What do you do? Get basic 30-second introduction, please.
Not a problem. I'm Danielle Ciari. I'm a nurse informatics specialist. I got my master's from the University of Pittsburgh, and I travel the world. Yeah, I don't know if the doctor's still on. He might be off now. And I travel the world checking out different health IT events, kind of getting on the ground and seeing what's happening around the world, whether it's Oslo or Barcelona or learning about blockchain in Canada or
Okay.
my estimations.
Well, they kind of okay. So now, about 20 years ago, actually, I spent quite a bit of time in China, and they were, in terms of the technology, several decades behind in terms of cutting edge technology. However, the basic health information management issues, privacy and resources and usability were the same. It was kind of fascinating. And as you travel the world, what is it all sort of one big similar happy / unhappy health IT family, or are there certain countries that do things a little bit better than others?
Everyone has their own twist, and the twist is the culture. The culture makes a difference on how people are able to do projects quickly and how things can advance or things kind of stall. Like say Scandinavia, they have more of an open culture when it comes to data. They're not shy in that way. They're more closed when it comes to like private conversations, but data, they're not shy in sharing. So they admit the issue they tackle more is their regions. So if someone wants to roll out, say I want to do blockchain in this certain region, to get governmental money, they have to meet with another region and to get the government money to work together. And so they have to kind of unsilo themselves to kind of unlock the money. Spain is really working hard and getting ahead. So they're really, everyone's working together, and they kind of have a passion for health IT. So it's the culture of the passion that's bringing them together to share everything. So everyone's tackling it in different ways. It just really depends on the stemming of the culture of how much people want to share and how much they want to work, or how much can they work together.
So what is culture? Kind of a short version.
Culture is kind of a set of norms to me that a group of people decide to share. It's kind of a cohesive thing the majority decides to share. So when people want to disrupt, they're going to go against those cultural norms. And some people are willing to accept disruption because they want to get the group further ahead. And some people, they're kind of laggards, kind of like the bell curve, how far they want to take it. Sometimes people resist, and I find a lot of the resistance is fear. Fear of being incompetent, fear of not knowing. If you can pass people's fear.
I know that this is supposed to be just a 1-minute interview, but I just want, could you kind of loop back to Michael's tribe idea and the culture of the health IT social media community? Any observations about us culturally?
I think culturally, everyone really tries to share and come together and support in any way they can, no matter their time, because some people run multiple companies or practices. There's all sorts of different things. And I think people really try and come together and put their input in a positive way, which is nice, and share. So whatever people can do, they try to do for each other.
And thank you, Michael, for making that possible and helping, continue
Michael's
that.
kind of the conduit.
So Danielle, we've already come to the end of our 1-minute interview. I'm so sorry to say. Where can people find you on social media, especially Twitter, and where can people look for you? Where is the highest probability density function for Danielle at HIM17?
You just type in InnoNurse and you'll find me. I'm not,
I-
I'm not hiding.
INNO. Okay. All right.
And look for the bag. There's a bag. So you spot a bag, that's me.
Well, thank you very much. And I look forward to bumping into you personally. And I'm going to kick you off now.
Bye.
Thank you, Danielle.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Charlie.